I got a very interesting topic today. Very short. I'll answer this very as best I can, as quick as I can, so it's not like a 10-minute video on this. Is Legion slowing down? Now, I picked to talk about this because it's very interesting, and it can be answered so many different ways depending on the person. Legion at the moment has a lot of things to do, depending on the person, depending on what you like to do. It definitely has tons of content. Now, is it slowing down? I feel it is for certain players. For me, I'm level 54 my weapon, so AP means nothing to me. Artifact power is garbage because I am not leveling up my other spec, right? I don't care to level up my tanking spec. I like to deal damage on my Demon Hunter, and that's what I like to do. So I have not been doing any Mythic Pluses because of that reason. Mythic Pluses are a waste of time unless you're doing the high-end ones, and even then, you have a chance at some loot. It doesn't really intrigue me, right? If you do a 15 and you get one chance at one piece of loot at the end of the week, that could be absolutely garbage for you. It's the way World of Warcraft is, right? But I don't want to invest the time into something like that when I don't need to. Legendary grind. You can always grind legendaries, so there's always something to do, but I'm getting to the point where it's too RNG. I don't care. I do not have the best in slot legendaries. By far, I'm not even close. Like, I do have... When I say I don't, like, I do have the best in slot, and a lot of people do. But if I don't have the shoulders with it, or if I don't have the belt with it, it doesn't mean anything. I do have the trinket, which is cool. But if it's not the best, if I don't have the two best, I feel behind. That's just the way, that's the type of person I am. I like to have the optimal everything that I can achieve, and unfortunately, I feel I'm left behind because I don't have the other two legendaries that I need. You know, the waist is very good. I'd be super happy with that. And the shoulders is something that I definitely need. But I don't have it. So that said, there is definitely stuff that I can do. And there's definitely stuff that I can push for. But unless you're in a raiding guild that is progressing, right now, at my point, I'm very bored. Not gonna lie, very bored with my Demon Hunter. Having fun on my alts. Alts are cool. I'm having fun leveling some alts, learning some new rotations and things like that. But I wish there was a lot of stuff that was account bound, such as Flight Pass, right? I wish Flight Pass were account bound. I wish, if once you got the third relic slot, you didn't have to get behind that time barrier. Let me have my third relic slot. There are some things that could be improved, but that said, they're not, so I guess you could be doing those things. So there are things to do, but when you're a player like me that is maxed out, that has ran a lot of content, that is sick of pugging. I'm honestly sick of pugging. I wish my guild would just say, screw it, we're doing heroic Nighthold, and we're not going to gear up the 4 players that are holding us back. I wish we would do that, but my Demon Hunter I'm bored on. My other characters I'm having fun on, being able to gear up and level up. So it all depends on who you talk to. So that's the answer I have for you. If you are bored with the game, make an alt. Alts are very fun. Alts aren't... It kind of sucks starting new because there's so much to do, but that's the good thing. There's so much to do. So, all right, guys, I'll leave it there. I didn't want it to be a 20-minute video on an opinion. So, there it is. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you need to do, and leave in the comments. Are you just waiting for 7.2? All right, guys. Talk to you guys soon.